Delta Force, America's most elite and secretive military unit. These operators are trained for the impossible. But what happens when one of them crosses the line? In March 2018, tragedy struck when Delta Force Master Sergeant William Lavigne shot and killed his best friend, Green Beret Mark Leshikar. Both were decorated soldiers, both were heroes, and both were hiding demons. Leshikar had served nearly 2 decades, deploying multiple times to Iraq and Afghanistan. Fellow soldiers described him as a leader, a mentor, someone who always had their back. But behind the valor was trauma. After surviving a roadside bomb, Leshikar suffered a traumatic brain injury. He was prescribed tramadol, which he became addicted to, and began self-medicating with Valium. He and Lavigne also allegedly used cocaine. In March 2018, the two soldiers took a family trip to Disney World. Days later, on the drive back to North Carolina, Lavigne claimed Leshikar became unstable, but according to Leshikar's wife, he seemed perfectly lucid. Back in Fayetteville, the two families arrived at Lavigne's house. Leshikar worked on his car in the driveway, his daughter playing nearby. Then something went wrong. Lavigne said a fight broke out. He locked himself and both their 5-year-old daughters inside the house. When Leshikar's daughter unlocked the door, he entered and never came out. What happened next remains unclear, but the evidence paints a chilling picture. Leshikar was found dead on the floor, shot multiple times. 3 of the 4 .45 caliber bullets hit him. 1 lodged in his back, 1 grazed his neck, and another struck his side. Crucially, evidence suggests one of the shots was fired while Leshikar was already down, executed. Lavigne claimed Leshikar attacked him with a screwdriver. First, he said Leshikar killed himself, then changed his story. No screwdriver was found near the body. The only one discovered was outside, by the car Leshikar had been working on. Still, Lavigne wasn't tested for drugs. He was taken in for questioning and released in under 2 hours. The case was ruled a justifiable homicide. Many believe it was a cover-up. A forensic criminologist later reviewed the evidence and declared Lavigne's account not credible, but nothing came of it. Lavigne returned to Delta Force. Case closed. Until December 2020, in a wooded training area near Fort Bragg, 2 bodies were discovered. Lavigne and Army warrant officer Timothy Dumas. 1 shot in the head, 1 riddled with bullets. No weapon found. Investigators suspect foul play. Rumors swirled of drug trafficking, illegal activity, and a military cover-up. Lavigne's records had been wiped, his residence unknown, and despite a tip that both men were part of a narcotics ring, no arrests were made. The crime scene looked like the aftermath of a firefight. 1 truck abandoned, another with Lavigne's body inside, covered only by a poncho liner. The military ruled Leshikar died in the line of duty. The sheriff's office called it self-defense. Lavigne, once protected, died violently and mysteriously, his crimes buried with him. Was this justice, or the tragic end to a long-running cover-up? What do you think really happened? Share your thoughts in the comments.